we're eating together again? Hey everybody, I'm Pastor Nicole. Welcome to our Midweek Moment. That was the question one of my children asked me last night. It was the second night in a row that we cooked dinner and sat down together. It just happened that I had some meetings canceled and we had 2 nights in a row that we were free to sit down and eat dinner together. That is a rarity in my family. I'm sad to say we have a lot of evening things going on like many other families. And we do not get the opportunity to sit down at a meal together very often, at least not as often as I did when I was growing up. And in my childhood, every night, almost every night, my family would sit down and eat a meal together. After everybody's practices were over and everybody came back together, we would sit down as a family and have those kind of conversations. I've been thinking about the power of gathering at the table, and that is something that Jesus knew so well. We are in a series for Lent where we're looking at those stories where Jesus gathers with people at the table, and the conversations that he has in those spaces are so moving. Jesus kind of meets people where they are and then pushes them a little bit to think about maybe something that they haven't thought about before. And I've been thinking about how we can do that in our lives. Obviously, we don't have a physical presence of Jesus at our tables, but is there a way that we can invite Jesus to be at our tables? Is there a way that we can have conversations around faith, around what does it mean to be a disciple of Jesus? What does it mean to live out our faith in this world today? Sometimes we kind of skip over those things because they can be hard conversations, but they're such important conversations. And I wonder if we might experience the power of Jesus being at our tables even today. So I just want to maybe issue a little challenge to you that the next time you are gathered at a table with family, with friends, with whoever, that maybe you can bring up faith. Maybe you can talk a little bit about what it means to be a disciple of Jesus. What does it mean to follow in the footsteps of God? How can we live our lives a little more faithfully each day? Now, there is a time and place, right? Like there's some places where you know how it is when you gather with certain people, you don't talk about religion, politics, those kind of things. But when you're with trusted people that you know, with your immediate family or some really good friends, and you guys are kind of on the same page about things, this can be a really powerful topic of conversation. So let's take a leaf out of Jesus's book and see what we can learn from having those kind of conversations at the table. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.